Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Darkness5001 and today we're going to be playing some more of the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, instead of playing on the Vahunga Savannah map, which is what we were playing on last time, we're probably going to be playing on Silver Ridge Peaks, which is an American map in the Rocky Mountains. So let's try and get loaded in here. Hopefully the game doesn't glitch out this time so we can actually hunt some of the more bigger style trophy animals. So this is the map that we'll be playing on. As you can see from the opening page, you can see that there are turkeys on this map. This map is actually one of my more likable maps that I enjoy, just for the main reason that there is a wide variety of animals to hunt and choose from. So for starters, I think what we're going to primarily be...
There might be a situation going on at the moment and I could really use your help to check it out. It's not just gold and silver mining that took place out here. Even more recently, there was a working uranium mine in the area. When the reserve was established, we took responsibility for keeping it safe. Anyway, the old uranium mine is very rarely a problem. But recently, it appears that one of our neighbors, a guy I went to school with actually, has been spotted camping out around the mine. His name's Bobby Joe Jefferson. He's normally just a nuisance, driving his quad bike around and setting up little shooting ranges with tin cans. He makes the deer and turkeys extra skittish, so the hunters hate him. Can you head over to the mine and see what's going on? He's allowed to hike and camp there, but I don't want him going anywhere near the entrance itself.
Okay, well, it looks like we got a mission to do. But as I was saying before, today what we're actually primarily going to be focusing on hunting today is probably going to be Rocky Mountain elk, black bear, and mountain lions, with a few things mixed in here and there. And we might actually do the mission as well, just to get it started. But I've already took the precursor to set up all the calls that we will need, and also all the weapons. So currently I'm going to go through my run through of the weapons. I have the M1 Grand, which is a semi-automatic 5-shot 30-06 rifle, which is used for most of the animals here on the map. I have my 300 cannon, which is what we'll be using for plain bison. They are also a trophy animal on this map, so if we happen to see them, this is the weapon that we'll be using. Packs a little bit of extra punch. And then obviously for the turkeys, we will be using the 22 rifle. Now, I did just see something white moving through those trees right down there. And on this map, there is mountain goats. So maybe we just spotted one, but it did seem kind of big. So why don't we head down there, get some scent eliminator on us so we don't actually get picked up by the animal's scent. Let's get our rangefinders out, see if we can find what we just saw. Alright, let's see. Could have also been a speck of pollen or something that just looked bigger on screen. Oh, wait. There it is. It's about 267 meters out. I might try to take that shot. Let's see here. Let's... Ooh, hit him. Yep, he's down. Awesome. Now, I did see that there was another animal over here, but judging by that shot, I think I probably just scared it off. The hearing radius in this game is about 200 meters, so if the animal was within the 200 meter radius, it definitely just got scared off by the gunshot. Oh, never mind, it's right here. Hit him. Hit him again. He's down. Alright, so that's two animals that we weren't even planning on hunting today. Let's go see. I think this is a prong... No, not a pronghorn sheep. This is something else. Let me see. Alright, so I hit it in the flesh once, then I hit it in the right lung. It is a bighorn sheep. I don't think I actually have one of these guys in my taxidermy, so I'm going to taxidermy him. Awesome. Let's head down here and get ourselves that mountain goat. I personally think this is one of the better maps. If you are planning on buying this game, this is definitely one of the better maps to invest in. just for the main reason that it is one of the more diverse sets of animals. I mean, I could also recommend Yukon, but Yukon is still a little buggy, and there's not really that many different animals, primarily except for the wolves, which were really big when the map first came out. But I really like this map just because it has a diverse set of animals, and everything can be primarily used with Isa gold. Not an albino, but still cool. Let's taxidermy him. We'll throw him in the trophy case, and actually what I might do later on today is show you the trophies that I have claimed over the past few months of playing this game. Where is this mission? Okay, so it's right here. So what we should do, what we could do, I should say, is... Okay, so it's a mountain lion feeding zone at 1800 to 0030. So we can actually do a night hunt for this animal. Mountain lion, need zone, rest, 8:30 to 1700. So actually what we could do is we could hit this mission, then go straight up to the mountain lion resting zone and see if we can catch that. That would actually be really nice, so maybe we should do that. So let's finish the mission first, and then what we'll do is we'll go up to the mountain lion resting zone, sorry. And then we will hopefully catch the mountain lion resting, and then hopefully the game doesn't glitch out on us. But as you heard from the dialogue from our game warden here, we've had a little bit of a problem with one of our hikers. It's been causing a little bit of problems for the hunters and whatnot, especially me. So we're going to go out here and we're going to see if he is setting up camp next to this uranium mine, which isn't exactly a good thing, just because of the extra radiation and whatnot. So we're going to head up here, see if we can investigate what's going on. And then as you saw over there, there is a bighorn sheep. I don't necessarily want to go over there just yet. I kind of... What is that? Oh, it's our need zone. Yeah, so this is something that I didn't point out in the first video, because I kind of just wanted to jump into it. But when you see grass like this, it's a need zone. As you can see, that's a feed zone right there for the bighorn sheep. So now I have a new feed zone for the animals. So now, at whatever specific time it says, the animal might be around here. That's something that I like about the Hunter Call of the Wild that a lot of other hunting games don't do. They kind of give a general area of where the animal might be at a certain time, but it's not guaranteed, which is really nice. And look at this, another feed zone. We're just finding these all over the place, aren't we? Oh, I already had that one. But at 8 o'clock, which is right now, to 21... Hold on, there's something in front of us. There she is. Well, sorry, but you were in my way. But yeah, that's a need zone, so from 8 o'clock to the 2100 hours, the animal will be generally in this area. It's no guarantee, especially since I just fired off a shot. As you can see, this little pink area, that's hunting presence and hunting pressure. And the more pink it gets, so the brighter the pink it is, the more problematic it's going to be for us to actually find an animal, because now they have an extended hunting presence in our area. And they do not really like that too much. So so the animals will try to avoid it, essentially. So if you have an area like that, you will have to move away from that area, hunt in other areas, and let that area kind of die down. Alright, so we're approaching the uranium mine now. A lot of footprints, Rocky Mountain elk, so this is a good area to kind of stake out later on. See if we can find some of them. Now, let's see what's going on up here at this uranium mine. Probably should have taken an ATV up here, to be honest. Wouldn't have to run everywhere. Oh, looking at my ammo, I'm probably going to need some more ammo, too. I only got 12 rounds for spare. Game camera, maybe? Yep, game camera.
Okay,
Two game cameras.
first things first. Let's make sure that the mine itself is still secure.
You got it, buddy. Yeah, so first we gotta secure this entrance, just make sure. Because I think, technically speaking, from what I think, with the Hunter Call of the Wild.
This looks intact, at least. That's gotta be a good sign.
With a Hunter Call of the Wild, you are technically the game warden of the reserve.
A trail camera? I've used these for work and for hunting before. This one shouldn't be here, though. We don't want hunters so close to the mine. Grab the camera. Another trail camera. Bobby Joe doesn't have a permit to hunt here. Is he poaching?
It's possible.
I don't really understand what's Hopefully that's the last one. But at Pick him up and I'll put him in our lost and found when I can take him from you. Let's go find his camp, shall we? It was
Let's go
actually
find this
Remy
dude's
that called
camp.
this
He's
one in.
poaching, that's gonna be a
He
problem.
doesn't know who Bobby Joe is, but I knew who it was as soon as Remy described him.
Yeah, we can't tolerate poaching on our territories. Not good for the reserve, and definitely not good for the wildlife here. You can hunt, but you cannot poach. There is a difference. Nice Rocky Mountain. Oh, going up that way, though. We'll definitely check out those tracks later. But first, we definitely gotta see if this guy's poaching. If he is poaching, what is that? Oh, bighorn sheep. Nice. Primarily all female, though, so even if I were to take them down with perfect lung shots, I'd probably get a bronze score at the best. So they're not good. They're not really worth the trouble to take out. And plus, we still have to find this guy, make sure he's not poaching, because I mean, it is one thing to hunt, but when you're poaching the animals, especially if you don't have the tags or a license to hunt, it's
That looks
gonna
like
be a
his
problem.
camp. Any sign of him?
Doesn't look like it, but I'm gonna keep my gun out just in case. Not that I want to hurt anybody, it's just if this guy does have a weapon, it's gonna be problematic for all of us. Rifle rounds.
Rifle cartridges. That's not good news.
Binoculars.
Binoculars. Maybe he was hunting.
Yeah.
That's our sign. Pick it up, would you?
Picked it up.
Secret uranium mining. Government conspiracy? I'll be honest. I never credited Bobby Joe with this much imagination in high school. Replant the sign, and we're done here for now.
Ah, good.
A journal.
I don't want to stay
Maybe
near
this will
this.
show us why he's out
I don't
here.
want to stay near this uranium.
You know what makes this extra weird? He actually has done some detective work. Enough to convince himself to camp here.
So Bobby Joe convinced himself that there's some type of government conspiracy. I'll have to read through that again, but that's kind of funny. Glad these guys actually took the time to kind of delve into some lore around this part of the United States. Next to the Yukon, next to the Leighton Lakes, which I think is in Washington State or the southern British Columbian province of Canada. It's hard to say exactly where. I think it's in the United States, but it's hard to tell on the map, so let's go replant this sign so no one digs around in the uranium mine. And then what we'll do is we will go on the hunt for our trophy animals, aka our Rocky Mountain elk, mountain lions, and our black bears. Because I like hunting predators and big game. Let's see.
The sign's back up? Great.
Where's the sign?
This mine has never been a problem before, but let's not take any chances.
Okay, I guess the sign's back
Me
up.
and my
I don't
dad
see
have
where
been
the
dealing
sign
with
is.
Bobby Joe for years, but this is new. I know he's a
Nope, that's just
nuisance,
a post.
but I always felt sorry for him.
Mm.
He had a pretty tough upbringing. I don't want to call the police, but I have to. He's armed and known for making poor choices.
Cool, we finished the mission. Nice. Any other missions that we need? An ill-advised retreat. That's another mission. So the
It
guy
would
might be
appear
good.
that it's not just the neighbors that are making questionable calls today. Sometimes folks from the city will drive out here to get away from work or their personal lives or whatever happens to be bothering them. The problem is that sometimes, quite often actually, people wander into the wilderness without a clue of how to survive if things go wrong. Not that there's anything wrong with that, of course. And based on a couple of phone calls I've had from the hospital today, I think that someone has made a mess and could use some help. I was going to check in on them myself, but I need to coordinate with the police on this Bobby Joe thing. And you're already really close by.
Oh, great.
Can you head over to the campgrounds nearby and check in on them? The phone calls were sporadic at best.
Sporadic
As
at
far as I can
best.
tell, this professional yoga and meditation expert has led a group of accountants from Denver into the wilderness on some sort of spiritual retreat.
This is
She took their
good.
cell phones away from them and had them eating wild flowers and berries.
What?
Some of them got sick and have gone directly to the hospital.
You
I know that we're not the reason why this happened, but it could look very bad for us if anyone gets seriously hurt. I'd appreciate if you'd hustle and check it out.
Well, looks like we're gonna put our hunting trip on hold. We got some game warden stuff to do. This sucks. What was that? That was mountain lion. Okay, first off, we're gonna let those guys eat wild berries for a little bit longer. I want to hunt this thing. Where's this mountain lion? It's down here in the valley. Oh, there it is. Mythical. It was a mythical. I'm taking shots. I don't care. Haha, the lion we couldn't get yesterday, we got today. Haha, you shouldn't have run by me, buddy. Oh, terrible shot. F. You know, might have been a bad shot. Not great to hit it right in the back of the neck, but, you know. It's a level 8 mythical, so I think we're good. Gonna taxidermy that, repair it. Yep. Yep, damage the trophy organ. Oh, if I only aimed a little bit lower. Okay, well, that was a quick hunt. We got one thing off our list, mountain lion, check. Now on to the bear and the Rocky Mountain elk. But first, let's handle these guys. Let's handle these wild flower-eating guys. Because for some reason this yoga instructor thought that eating random plants that he found on the ground would be good. Alright. Now, if there's another DLC that I would recommend buying for this game, if it doesn't already come with it, is the ATV DLC. ATVs are free in-game, but you have to buy the DLC for it. And frankly, it's probably the best option. Because they make traveling around the map a lot easier. Sorry, that was my phone. I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that small delay, guys. Oh, I'm hitting a tree. Alright. 500 meters away. But yeah, if you guys ever decide to go out into the woods for a weekend, don't eat random things you find off the ground, especially if you don't know what they are. Because then you're going to end up in the hospital, or worse. Let's see. 300 meters out. I wonder what kind of plants they actually eat. But I guess if the game warden's concerned, we should probably be concerned as well. So let's head up, see if we can help these guys out, if they still need help. Still don't know why they would eat random plants off the ground. Oh, look at that, a turkey. I really want to shoot him right now, but I can't. These guys were definitely...
That's weird.
fell
I
off.
expected a lot more activity here. They said they were bringing 20 people.
20
Where is
people?
everyone? Is the leader in her tent? She goes by Jem. Jem Botten.
Gem bottom. Leaders not in their tent. Doesn't look like there was a struggle here, so I don't think animals got in here. Fire.
Can you hear the phones ringing? I guess we know where she hid them then. The accountants have left.
Sorry we had this disagreement, or...
Someone to make sure they got a bunch of poisoned accountants and a lone woman climbing a non-specific mountain. Next time someone tries to run a retreat out here, I'm gonna make them hire a professional guide. This is exactly the sort of thing I find myself fighting uphill against. It's hard to get going when stuff like this keeps...
happening?
Okay, first things first. We need to figure out where Bodden's gone. I'll try to reach some of the accountants back at the hospital. Maybe they can help.
They went up the mountain by themselves.
I get the distinct feeling that she
Which
hasn't
one?
packed hiking boots or proper equipment for a climb. Maybe she'll turn back soon.
Maybe, but that's not
I'll let you
something
know
I
if I
rather
hear
risk.
anything, okay?
I mean... bear with me. Oh no. The puns. Ah, great. Well, okay, that's enough missions for this guy for now. Even if he gets another one, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our original plan, find the black bear and the Rocky Mountain elk. So let's see. Since we already got the mountain lion, so that's
Today
fine.
continues to throw up challenges for us. I
go
have
down
another
here.
job for you, and this one is urgent.
Of course it
We received a call from one of our neighbors, Norman, asking if we'd seen his dad, a longtime friend of the reserve. Apparently he's gone missing and he's taken all the family camping supplies with him. Around the same time, two hikers reported to us that they spotted a single old man laden down with gear, heading into a part of the reserve that is known for its bears. When they asked him, he politely declined and kept walking. Their description matches old Ted perfectly. Short white hair, green rain slicker, and brown leather boots. No gun.
No gun.
I'm trying to get a hold of Norman, but he said that he'd make some more calls just in case Teddy's gone to visit friends. I'm just getting his voicemail at the moment. While I sort this out, can you head over to where the hikers saw him and try to follow old Teddy's trail? He knows
Alright.
his way around here.
Since it's in bear territory, we're gonna do this mission just because one, it's an old man missing, so time is of the essence, obviously. And it's in the bear territory that we're planning on going to hunt anyway. So 2 kilometers away, is there a post anywhere near there? There is. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fast travel to the outpost here. We're gonna hop on our ATV and head over there as quickly as we can, and maybe in the process we will find a bear. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. This is not good. Older gentleman, no gun in bear territory. Not gonna be so fun. So we need to get over here quickly and track them as best as we can. And if there is any bear, take them down. Now, usually bears, especially black bears, they're very timid. They don't typically go after people unless they have cubs or it's territorial purposes, or they're just very desperate for food. Let's take this trail up. Thing we brought the ATV. Very difficult if we didn't have this. We'll hop off the ATV once we get up the trail, and once we get over here to the waypoint, and then we will track them on foot, just to make it easy for us. And so we don't distort the tracks.
That's the place. around where the hikers spotted him. That's good news. Listen, I got a hold of Norman and he's on his way out here. But he's a couple of hours drive away. I told him that we were looking for his dad. Norman's really worried. He thinks that Ted has had a breakdown. Ted's wife, Jeannie, died a couple of weeks ago, and since the funeral, Ted hasn't been himself. The family were giving him as much space as they could, but now they're worried that he's fully isolated himself and he's made some bad decisions that have led him here. Norman took a trip to visit him,
Yeah, not
but
good.
when he arrived,
We gotta find him
Ted
before
was
this,
gone, and
before
so
this
was his
turns
car.
into a very big tragedy.
Norman remembers his dad saying that he proposed to Jeannie during a trip to Silver Ridge Peaks 45 years ago. That whole region is a beautiful valley, but nobody goes out there unarmed while the bears are roaming around.
Yep.
It might be a long shot, but can you gear up with whatever you need and head into bear country as soon as possible?
Yeah, we're
If
going
Ted's
in.
looking for where he proposed almost a half a century ago, I just hope he finds it before the bears find him. I'll mark the beauty spot on your GPS. Be
600
careful
meters
in
up the
those
trail.
parts.
Let's go.
Keep your rifle handy at all times.
Yeah, I'm acutely aware I ain't facing a black bear with my 22. I'm keeping this 30-06 out. Yeah. So it is possible this gentleman may be suicidal just because of what happened. All the information does indicate that that might be a problem, might be what's going on here. So we gotta find this guy quickly before, you know, something really bad happens. Even though I'm a hunter and it's not technically my job, I'd rather do this since I'm the closest and I have the most tracking experience for, obviously, the game's purpose. So yeah, start walking. Well, running at this point. Keep an eye out. Keep an ear out for the bears too. Black bears are considered the ghosts of the woods. They are very quiet, very stealthy, and you often don't know that they're there until they're on top of you. You usually walk up on them in some cases, but you just gotta be careful. Black bears are usually, what is that? That's a stump. I feel stupid now. Anyway, black bears are usually timid, unless it's obviously unless they're roaming for food, territory, or their kids are nearby, which I'm pretty sure any mother, if their kids were nearby and in danger, would go into a full-blown ballistic mode. Kill everything in their path. But, you know, what happens, happens. Anyway, let's find this dude, Ted, and get him home safe so his son doesn't have to worry so much. Let's see. Oh, nothing there. Nice little opening here. Oh no, hold on, what are these? Okay, mule deer. I'm not too concerned if it's deer. If it were bear, then I'd be a little bit more concerned. But yeah, this is definitely not a situation that's good in any regard. But so long as I keep seeing... Oh, look, speak of the devil. Alright. Well, I did not mean to shoot... did not mean to find a bear that much, but I found him. Okay, but since we didn't get all the trophy stuff, and I shot it more than 2 times, we are not going to consider this part of the hunting experience today, so we're going to have to find another bear. So yeah, we're going to find another bear, and then we definitely got to hunt the Rocky Mountain elk. Preferably a male of a higher caliber Rocky Mountain elk, just because they have larger antlers, and frankly, that's what I want, because I want to mount it right up on one of my... Oh, man. Hold on. What was that? Mule deer, I don't care. Got a 10. Damaged. Toppled over. Probably something was digging.
This place has been torn apart. There's no
No
blood,
blood, no
no
body. We're good.
He's left his pack here, though. He must be traveling light. But we can't wait for him to come back to camp. The bear could still be around.
I think I just shot the bear. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Really hoping this guy doesn't try to fight a bear without any weapons.
This is the beauty spot. But
Blonde.
he's gone. There's no sign of an encounter. But look, Ted was definitely here.
Or his tracks. I don't see him. Oh. Photo.
Ted and Jeannie, 1978.
Yep.
I can't even imagine what's going through his head at the moment. My dad and I used to talk about men who would seek their solace in nature. He told me that if he didn't have my mom or me around, he'd eventually have just started living out here. I didn't believe him at first, but as I've grown older, it makes more sense to me. He's running from the pain he's feeling. Out there, he doesn't need to think about anyone or anything else.
Very fresh.
He can just
vegetation.
be alone. Norman will be here soon. I told him that his visit will include a trip to bear country, so he's got a rifle to protect himself.
Okay.
I'll point him to his dad's old camp for now. It makes most sense for that to be where Ted will come back to whenever he's ready. There's no tracks for you to follow, and while I don't like the idea of him wandering around, Ted
Not much I
clearly
can
wants to
really
be alone out here.
There's not much I can really do. If there's no tracks, I'm not just gonna walk around the woods aimlessly until we find him, you know? Like, yeah, I feel bad, but we also can't put ourselves at risk just because he wants to go off alone. So, I mean, we'll monitor the situation, but at this point, I think we have to just call ourselves off and let local police handle this, because it's gonna be more dangerous for us to do.
Yoga instructor. Sammy was driving home after the rappelling lesson, and she heard something that could be Miss Bodden. She had pulled over to look under the hood of her car, and she swears she heard a scream from the woods nearby. And I asked her if it could have been an animal noise, but she seemed pretty insistent that it was a woman's scream. I know it's nothing solid to go on, but it could be what leads us to her. Can you check it out? I'll mark the spot on your GPS.
It's a kilometer south. Well, since it still is in bear country, we might as well walk there, and maybe we'll spot our bear and elk while we're at it. So let's try that. We'll definitely be hunting a bear, though, since this is bear country. We're gonna keep our eyes out for the bears, but we're also gonna head down here and investigate this mission, because why not? Because someone needs to kind of get this yoga instructor upside her head for telling her guests to eat wild flowers and then running off into the woods somewhere. So, let's see. Get our scent eliminator out. We are currently downwind of any animal, which is not good, especially for black bears, since they have a legendary sense of smell in this game. They will smell you before they see you, and they will take off before you even get a chance to see them. Believe me, Layton Lakes has definitely taught me well about hunting bears. But welcome to Running Simulator 2020. It is currently $19.99 on the Steam website. Betcha. Yeah, hold on. Actually, let's check the codex. Wildlife. Black bear. Large forest, flat and hilly terrain, skittish and defensive, good hearing, great sense of smell, typically solitary, active during the night. Yep. Ursus americanus. Alright, well, looks like we're in the prime habitat, but the thing is it's not nighttime. Actually, like, getting close to the middle of the day. So, I mean, we may not see a bear, we may see a bear, it depends. But they're usually active during the night, so we may actually have to come back to this location during the nighttime for a night hunt, which is fun in and of itself, but also kind of difficult, just because you need the flashlight to track the footprints, and if your flashlight's not aimed at the footprints, you aren't going to see them. So, I mean, it all depends on the situation. Kind of wish they had added night vision into this. They added a night vision binoculars and a night vision scope, both of which are not the greatest, because you can't turn the night vision off. So it's not really worth using either. Ooh, hit him. And he's bleeding. He's bleeding. Yep, he's gonna go down. He's done. Go over there. Glad I was looking in that general direction. First animal we've seen in a while. The bighorn. It's a decent animal. It's one of the native ones, but if you play on Cuatros Catalinas, which is the Iberian Peninsula map, Spain, you can hunt things. They call them the Spanish ibex. You can hunt these things. There's no problem, because they're everywhere, next to the Iberian bulls. Well, that sucks. I hit it in the worst spot possible, so I didn't get my hit vital organ, so my trophy score is only going to be a silver. What can you do, though? It was a weird shot. I didn't actually have eyes on target, so there's not much I can really do about that. Actually, hold on. Let's take a quick look around. Yeah, this map is beautiful. Love it. Love it. Mountain lion. Ooh. Female mountain lion. Weighing 29 to 48 kilograms. Don't ask me to translate that. I have no idea what that means in Imperial system. What's this? Big scat. Bighorn sheep. Another one. A lot of bighorn sheep in this area. But mountain lions also going this way. You know, this would be a very weird turn of events if the mountain lion was tracking and actively hunting this yoga instructor. Black bear. Black bear, black bear, black bear. Where is my distressed fawn call? Excuse me. I just sneezed extremely loud, and I hope that did not deafen the people using headphones right now. So what I'm currently trying to do now is I'm trying to call the bear in. I don't know what level it is, so if this is a level, I think it's 7 or higher, the attraction level to the calls are smaller. That's why level 8 and level 9s are one of the hardest animals to actually hunt, because they are not attracted to calls. Even with the perks that I have on, the attraction in this level to the calls is extremely difficult. So if this is anything higher than probably a level 6, it's going to be extremely difficult to call it in. Now I got a mountain lion to my south. Uh-oh. Problem is with this is that this call also attracts them too. So I could have 2 big predators surrounding me right now. And to be honest, I'd rather fight a bear than a mountain lion. Since I have my scent eliminator, they won't smell me, so the only way that they're going to find me is if they hear me. We are not in a prime location. We are surrounded by trees and bushes. It's not good. Now, I'm going to try and be a little bit more quiet here so I can hear what's around me. Let's get this out. We're going to need it. Where are you? She's definitely here. Alright, we're going to divert our attention from the bear, because the bear probably took off by now. We're going after this mountain lion. Oh, I thought I saw some movement through the trees. No, it doesn't look like there's any movement going through the trees. Alright, let's keep pushing forward then. Let's actually use the call, see if we can track her in. I'd rather have her come to me than me go to her. This thing echoes off the mountain. It's right there, it's right there, it's right there. There she is. Oh wait, never mind, that's not her. How dare you scare me like that? Oh, I thought that was the lion right there. No, it was a sheep. That mountain lion's long gone now. Why were you getting attracted to a distressed fawn call, dude? Oh my lordy. Oh, you're definitely gonna be one for the keepers. Where are you? She's over here now. She is. She sounds a little angry. Mom. What was that? And I'm not downwind of her either. Which does give me the advantage. Well, actually, I keep saying downwind. I don't know why I keep saying that. I was upwind of the animals before, but now I'm not upwind, so I should be fine. These animals are crafty. The thing is with the predators, both male and female can be... I think females can go up to, level 5 to 6. Whereas males can go all the way up to the legendary status. So it is very difficult to hunt females sometimes, especially when it's a predator. Where she is. Problematic. Where are you? I'm thinking these are her tracks down here, so. Wait. Thought I heard something. I want to see which direction these tracks are going. These are hers to begin with. They're not. They're bighorns. She could be tracking the bighorn. Well, since I haven't had eyes on her and I've only heard her twice, I'm going to start pushing back towards the mission. But we're going to keep our eye out for it, and we also got to keep our eye out for the black bear as well. Just because... What are these? mountain lion walk tracks. She's even further down here. Unless it's another mountain lion. Yeah. I'm getting worried. This kind of reminds me of the Jurassic Park scene where the hunter, the South African hunter, forget his name. It's not Arnold. It's not Arnold. I think it's someone else. He's sitting here hunting the raptors. This is giving me like flashbacks to that scene. He's hunting the raptors are hunting him. Yeah. Definitely not a place I want to be in. A lot of cover for the mountain lion, not a lot of cover for me. The fact that she can smell me more than anything, yeah, it doesn't help. Let's get out of here and keep pushing towards this mission. Then what we'll do is we will find a black bear, obviously, again, because we're probably not gonna count the first one. Let's be real here. We're not gonna count that one because we kind of we ran up on that and said, hey. What is this? What are you? Ooh, black bear tracks. Male black bear. He's moving this way. And there's droppings, so hopefully they're fresh. If they're fresh, that means it's in the area and we should start hunting them. Old. Okay, so they're not fresh. So this animal's probably long gone by now. No point to keep following those footprints. Look at that mountain.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you. This is bear country.
I'm acutely
Sure,
aware.
they're normally quick to turn tail and run, but they're extremely aggressive if their cubs are nearby. It's time for maximum caution.
I've never seen a bear in this game with cubs, but I will keep that in mind because I know how this game likes to operate, and for all I know, a mother bear is going to charge me. So yeah, let's reload our gun. Get our scope ready. What is that? It sounds like an air horn. We gotta go. We gotta go down here. Someone's calling her. Yep, that's an air horn. Hello? I can
You
hear
hear that?
I can hear the
It's
horn.
like a horn or something.
Uh-oh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Can you
Ah!
hear that? It's like a horn or something.
Stop.
An air horn app? I've heard of people trying to scare away bears and cougars with real-life air horns. There's no sign of her, is there? If she tried to hide from a bear up a tree, she found out pretty fast bears are great climbers.
Yeah, they are.
Personally, I've never really trusted using sound to scare off a bear. Not permanently, at least. Maybe she threw the water bottle in her phone to give herself a chance to escape. Are there any more clues? Well, that's the contact number I had for her. Cell phone service can be really poor out there, though. Still, she was here. A bear. Be careful.
Where?
Check out the bear markings on that tree.
Oh, dude, you can't scare me like that. I already checked out the bear markings on this tree. I'm heading down towards this river. Ah, yep. Look at that. Human footprints.
Those look like fresh footprints.
Homo
She made
sapien.
it out of there.
Yet they
heading
put a
west.
goat.
Still, now she has no phone and no water bottle.
She could drink from a stagnant lake if she wants. Only thing that could happen to her is a tapeworm. Well, and probably like a dozen other diseases, but you know, tapeworm's not that bad. Look at this. What is that? An air horn? No, a fire extinguisher.
Looks like someone forgot their bear deterrent. Mind you, if you're caught unaware, it might not help. I'll never forget the time I was hunting elk with a group of friends, and a 1,200
There he
pound
is.
grizzly came in hot from 30 yards out.
Okay,
Hit 'em.
got it. Not far from where you are, we have the old funicular river.
Some of us had spray, but the wind was too strong to use it.
Got
The
him.
only reason we made it
I hit
out
him
alive
3
is
times.
because the bear got confused when all 6 of us split up. It was like something out of a movie.
It's pretty big, and it's a tourist attraction. If Baden sees it, then maybe she'll head towards it to look for help. At the bottom of the track, there's an old shed that she could try to shelter close to. It's not much, but it's a start. Given
Well,
how
guys,
badly
I
things
just
have
shot a
gone for
bear
her so
3
far,
times. I'm gonna
I
hunt
can
that
only
first.
hope that she's not still planning to climb a mountain. I'm going to give the accountants another call at the hospital. See if they can't help us work out where her head is at.
Okay, so why did you hire a yoga instructor to be a guide in a forest like this? Like, this is a pretty big area. They hired someone who has probably no experience in outdoor survival. Yeah, probably not the best. Anyway. I hit this bear 3 times from what I believe. Like I said in my last video, it's not great to hit moving targets, but, you know, I want to hunt this bear. So. Blood rate is very low, meaning this thing may actually survive. Never mind. It's dropping. 50 to 75% blood rate. Health is at 50 to 75. 25. It's down. It's over here. Alright, we could check the black bear off the list. That means Rocky Mountain elk is the last thing. And I think what we're going to do is we're not going to do this next mission. Yeah, I didn't hit anything on that. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so Rocky Mountain elk is the last animal on the list. Meaning, I gotta find some Rocky Mountain elk feed zones. If I'm not mistaken, right around here is where Rocky Mountain elk usually feed. Right on the edge of that pink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hunt them, and then I'm probably gonna end the video there on a high note if we actually find one that we're looking for. Oh, look at that, a black bear. Rock. Pronghorn sheep. Well, pronghorn animals, I don't know if they're actually called pronghorn sheep. They're probably just called pronghorns. Try and move over towards the stand. I'm a good distance out, so these guys won't really hear me. It's a female black bear. This is a black bear hotspot. Turkey. Alright, let's keep going. Another black bear. Why didn't I just come here for black bears? Now all of a sudden they're all over the place. Anyway, let's keep pushing up towards this tree stand. What's that? Another black bear. Of course, as soon as I'm done hunting black bear, the black bears want to come out and play. But I ain't looking for black bear. I'm looking for caribou. Well, Rocky, no, sorry. Caribou is what I was hunting beforehand. Oh, would you look at that? Gotta love bears, dude. I got a perfect shot on all these animals right now. Wait, where's the male? There. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. I'm a terrible person, I know. Plain bison, there he is. There's the trophy animal. Ah, he just went out of my view distance. Alright, let's go claim our trophies. A lot of pronghorns. Whoa, 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 I've never seen a bear like that. Well, I'm out of ammo for that, so I'm gonna have to use this. But I've never seen a brow pigmentation on a black bear before. That is a first. I've seen blonde, I've seen a lightish gray, but I've never seen a pure brown pigmentation on a black bear before. Or at least I don't think I have. It was a massacre. 1, 2, 3. Taxidermy. Gold. Nice. Yeah, pronghorns aren't exactly the hardest thing to hunt in this game. They literally go down in most shots, so... But I gotta go find that bear before I go back to the cabin and get my 30-06 rounds. 'Cause I am out of ammo. What was that? Mule deer, okay. I've never heard a mule deer call like that, but that was loud. Yeah, brown. Taxidermy, yep, repair. Vital organ, hit. Let's get this feed zone, and then we'll teleport back to the cabin. And let's go hunt for some Rocky Mountain elk. Nice. 8 pronghorns can be found in this area. Fast travel. Alright. Where's my locker? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? View. .30-06 polymer tip rounds. We're gonna buy 110 rounds each. Let's go into our storage and grab those quickly. .30-06 polymer. There we go. Ammo. 30-06 polymer. Reload. Alright, let's go hunting for some Rocky Mountain elk. I don't know how long this video has actually been, since I'm not using my streaming software. I'm using my NVIDIA capture card and recording software for that. So I actually don't know how long the video is. It's probably getting up there, though. We've been playing for a good hour now. Or close to an hour, I think. But let's find some Rocky Mountain elk. And then hunt them. Very old disturbance. Oh my lordy. Found him. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is that an albino? I need the sun to hit that. Does not look like it now. All females, though, no males. But I found a herd. Hold on, I gotta check that skin permutation out. No, that can't be. That's not albino. No, not an albino. Another? Ow! You hitting me? Oh, it's hitting me. This thing's gonna kill me. Why won't you die? You're like invincible. I'm dead. The thing killed me. Wow. First time that I've ever been killed by a deer. Where did it spawn me? Why did it spawn me all the way over here? Okay, well, it looks like we are now all the way at the other end of the area. Is there any Rocky Mountain elk feeding zones? Well, I'm going back over here because that's the last place I saw them. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do because I didn't see a male and I don't know where the rest of the Rocky Mountain elk spawn. Well, not spawns, but feed zones are. Which is difficult because I swear I had more than just this one. And if worst comes to worst, we can hunt another trophy animal like a bison or whatnot, and we can call it that. Let's go out and see. Still can't believe that thing killed me though. In retrospect, I probably should have popped it anyway, but you know, whatever. This is a nice open area though. A bear. Another bear. Why are there two bears coming this way? You know what? Let's hunt these two trophy animals. I think the video's getting up there in time. And I don't want to have you guys sit here while I wait for Rocky Mountain elk to show back up. So what we'll actually do is we will pick, I think that's a level 4. Which one was this bear? Wherever that bear went. We're just going to hunt the next best trophy animal. And then what I'll actually do is I will show you... Hey, there it is! I like this one. Alright, so we're gonna go and claim that Rocky Mountain elk over there. And then we got that bear right there, which is another brown permutation, which is nice because I think there is a, what's it called? A large taxidermy type thing where I can set up where it's two bears fighting. So I'm actually going to probably set it up with those two. The two bears that I found. But, oh yep, here's the blood. This thing I definitely didn't hold anything on. I didn't shoot this in a vital organ. I shot it like 4 times. Well, that's what you get. Yeah, I didn't hit it anywhere where it would have counted. Let's get this bear. Mule deer. Final hunt of the day is going to be that thing right there, boys and girls. Let's line them up. That is not my binoculars, that is my 22. 200 meters out. Let's crouch down. No, crouch down. Zoom in. Taking a shot. Right through its lungs, maybe even its heart, that thing dropped. Good kill. We ain't traveling far for him. The turkey? Sounds like a turkey. Pronghorn? Unless it's an albino, I ain't hunting it. I don't even think they have an albino pronghorn. What am I talking about? Right through its liver. And the liver is classified as a vital organ now. Nice. Before they never classified the liver as a vital organ, so you would never actually get full score on that. But it's nice now that they classify it as a vital organ. Alright, let's go catch our mule deer. And then we will show off our trophy animals. Trophy case. Hello there, buddy. You had the wrong place, the wrong time, bud. What's its true rack score? 186. Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. Not bad. But it's okay. Alright. Let me show you guys, before we quickly log off here, my trophy lodge. I keep all my trophies, or at least decent-sized trophies, I would say. And the albino animals. Ah yes, my bear. This is my first ever grizzly bear that I ever hunted. That's why it's not the best scoring grizzly, but it's there. Iberian wolf. Red deer. Warthog. Now these guys are great. These I hunted in the Yukon area. Probably one of the greatest red deers I've ever caught, that trophy rating. Look at that rack right there. That's nice. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about. You can kind of have something like this, only with the black bears. Which is what I'm going to try and do. But this is why it was so important for me to hunt those lions last time. I wanted to get something like this. I do have a female lion, but I don't have a male lion, and I wanted a higher classification of male lion like this one. This is the albino black-tailed deer. These are the animals that are the rarest in the game. Pure white, red eyes, very difficult to find, very rare. You usually stumble upon them by accident like I did with this one. Also have the albino Roosevelt elk, 2 Eurasian lynxes, turkey, and an albino water buffalo. I did have the albino, what's it called? the albino white-tailed deer, the problem is that accidentally got deleted, and since I think only one spawned in the game, I no longer have one to use. I'm gonna put your head like that. There we go. Let's see, manage trophies. No, not trophies. Multi-case stuff. Have the puma, don't have the black-tailed deer. Oh, I need one more turkey. That's kind of annoying. But, yeah, these are just one of my trophies, one of my trophy areas that I have set up. I do have another one that has a little bit more animals in it. As you can see, I got all of these guys right here. I do have some more animals in another trophy. I will show that in another video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this Hunter Call of the Wild video. You guys have been a tremendous help. And if you stuck it through this long, I appreciate it. If you want, leave a like or a comment in the video description. And if you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. If not, that's up to you. Anyway, have a good day, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope to see you in the next video.